Hi, so today I just got this Marvel Legends Dr. Voodoo figure. So it's a part of the Book of Vanchi. So here um, is a close-up look at the details in the face. There's a little nicks in the paint on the face there, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty tight, the paint job. I like the locks. Of course, they're a little overly exaggerated, because they're kind of thick. But this is the first black superhero uh, for featured with a natural hairstyle, other than, like, let's say um, the Luke Cage 1970s version they released with his mini afro, or Misty Knight's figure, which I'll talk about those later. So this is more like a modern, black or Afrocentric hairstyle with the figure. And so it has multiple points of articulation, swivels at the biceps, elbows, it swivels at the waist. You can do crunches from his abdomen, head mobility, side to side, and the wrist, even though it has this notch here, you think it could bend downwards, but it's pretty tight, so it doesn't really go up and down, just rotates. And the same for this one, even though the joint seems to be like the hand would go up and down that way, but that's also stiff too. So I like the detail. The paint work is really good. The eye is very nice. I like that he has his amulet is already open, and pretty true to the illustrations in the book with the details. And this is a cape, and it's detachable. The hood part of the cape stays on because that's connected to the amulet, but you can take, if you wish, the cape off. So there's a little slot in the back where you can connect it. Get the lighting right here. You can see that, the hole. Then you can slide that back up under the back here. Get that back around his neck. Oh. Alright, so I'm trying to get it back in the slot, which is a little difficult. So, let me see. Okay, so it's back in. So obviously the head is detachable. Then you can switch heads, I guess, with the Black Panther or War Machine for a desired look, if you want that traditional Brother Voodoo look, I suppose. Oh, let me put his hood and amulet back on. So it's a really nice job. And the head. So, like I said, it's the Hasbro Marvel Legends 6-inch Dr. Voodoo. So, swivels at the calves, bends at the joints, swivels at the hip area, and also you can extend it about that much for a split or a karate kick. An action pose. So I like the cape work there. It's not too overly flamboyant, so it's a little sleek. It doesn't interfere with the mobility of the figure as much as some of the superheroes with capes have, where they make them a little too wide or too long. There you go. The doctor is in the house. So, and it also comes with his mystical stick, as you can see here. Detail of I guess the spirit heads on here, with the accent of like a fluorescent or a lime green to highlight the details in the sculpt. So the figure, you can slide the staff in like that. So the figure, the swivel of the wrist is pretty loose. So to hold up the staff, you can put up his other hand, like as he's as if he's casting a spell. Then you can put his staff on top of it like that, to hold it up. But other than that, it's the wrist is too weak to actually keep it posted in a vertical position. So, but I mean, I guess that would be the only flaw with it, as far as the joints are concerned. Well, I guess the fact that it doesn't go up and down also, but that's not really an issue for me. Then the feet, you can rotate. You can rotate the ankles, but as far as here it is. All right, it goes up and down like that. Okay. And so it swivels and pivots up and down, and so the joints are all good except for the wrist. And yeah, I'm very happy that they finally made this figure, because I know, like, I think, if my mind isn't playing tricks on me, I saw like a prototype of this in 2010 online, and it's pretty much the same as this one. So I thought they would have released the Dr. VooDoo figure much earlier. So I guess with the new Doctor Strange movie coming out, they decided to release him in the box set with the Doctor Strange figure, and I think Magic from the X-Men is included. Uh, Let me see, and Blackheart, and some other demons or what have you. So it's nice to add this to my hero collection, my heroes of color. The only bad thing about like collecting, I guess probably women probably would have that issue too, is they don't really make enough of these characters in like in a mass marketing sense. So for children to like buy figures like this for your kids, like sons and daughters, it's really hard. I mean, they only make the black superheroes specifically for collectors, where it's not really mass marketed as Spider-Man, Superman, or Wonder Woman figures, where they make thousands of those like every year. So so most likely this is probably the only Dr. VooDoo, Brother VooDoo character that they'll probably sculpt, unless he appears in, I guess, maybe a later film version of Doctor Strange, which is a possibility. They still have, I guess, usually the magic number is 3 with the movies, to make trilogies, so maybe he'll appear in Doctor Strange 2 or 3, which I would love to see an on-screen version of this character. I know during that time he had his series, Dr. VooDoo, Marvel Comics. Also, he did appear in Reginald Hudling's version of Black Panther, where Dr. VooDoo, Black Panther, and accompanied by Luke Cage, and a special appearance in the beginning of the storyline with the Falcon, as the disturbance in Harlem happened at with Luke Cage and the Black Panther in the storyline. So actually I'm waiting for my 6-inch Sam Wilson Captain America. And also it had a special appearance by my man Blade right here. So that is the lineup in the book. Cage hooks up with Black Panther, and he's kind of like an admirer of Black Panther, and he also is like, I guess, like a pseudo bodyguard. They had a rumble in Harlem. It was a special guest appearance with the Falcon, even though he wasn't really a part of the little superhero team up. Then later they ventured down to New Orleans, running into a bunch of white supremacist vampires in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina. Then also they met up along with Dr. VooDoo, who was in the vicinity. So then you had the team up of Luke Cage, Black Panther, Brother VooDoo, and Blade. And I'm waiting for the a version of Spectrum, Monica Rambeau. So I know they made quite a few storm figures that I'll cover later also. Uh, but you know, Spectrum has been a principal character in the Avengers. She once led the Avengers at one point, and she's also a popular, um, female character in the Marvel universe, where she does tag along with other heroes on adventures from time to time. So I would definitely love to see her figure being made instead of all these D-list figures that they make out of nowhere. Um, you know, so I would like to see her made, especially since she has been a very pretty much a principal character in like the new Avengers with Blue Marvel and stuff like that, which I would like to see Dr. Bashir made to the Blue Marvel. So I can talk about some more of these other figures and insights on the book versions as well as the figures in my upcoming video blogs. Alright, so take care, and hopefully you'll check me out soon. Make sure to like and follow or subscribe. I try to do these every week or every other week, time permitting. Alright, peace out. Later.